Okay, we're recording now.
Okay. Yeah, just God, man, I'll have to.
I feel like
Uh,
each of these podcasts is like us starting with like post editing notes.
yeah, post editing notes. Yeah, here,
That's
let
how
me.
we start each. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's weird when I listen to it without any headset
it's
or
too
like any
low.
earbuds. It's too low. But when I listen to it, I don't know. It's weird. Um,
That is weird.
I think I said to like raise yours,
I
like
think you said
your
overall. You said, but I'll look back.
yeah. I think I said overall, but like before you do it overall, raise yours slightly higher than mine.
Got it.
Wait, oh wait, can you hear my TV? Oops, okay, let me mute that.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell that
wait,
was, but
wait, I just coughed. Wait, was that on tape?
yeah, you coughing
Okay, well, whatever.
or
Did that,
I don't know. I didn't even. You had to tell me it was a cough. I just thought you hit something.
was it loud?
No, it didn't. I mean,
Okay, good. Then it got buffed out then. Okay.
it
All
sounded
right.
yeah, it sounded the
Uh,
exact same as when you're talking. Surprisingly,
uh,
it's funny
I forgot
because
what headset are you using? Like for your
the
mic?
Audio Technica,
What is that?
the brand like they're wired. They're like was it
Oh,
the 3/4 jack or whatever I put into a audio interface.
it's not your headset anymore?
I haven't been using the Razer in like a month.
Oh, okay.
It's beaten up and it was not working well.
Oh, damn.
This is so much better,
Damn,
but
dude.
I hope it lasts long. Hopefully this wire. I hate wired stuff, but only because I'm always scared it'll
I,
rip.
I think I do hate is how, like when we're both talking at the same time, it kind of like, it just morphs and like, I don't know, it starts to like, the audio itself, like it does, it, for some reason doesn't pick up on both of our voices.
When
And
we
then it
talk at
just
the same
phases one
time.
of us out. Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have to I don't know. Maybe I have to listen back, but
I mean,
I wasn't able to.
I'll listen back next time. I just wanted to what's it called? Like you said, just put out that video.
Yeah. Oh
Is
wow.
everything else good though? Like
Yeah, everything else is good. Yeah.
oh okay. I was while we're doing this, I was editing a video today because uh the new Ultimate Spider-Man came out, and it was the first time Spider-Man was actually a good book
Uh,
in like 10 years.
the first time.
Well, I haven't actually been buying them, but I do know the storylines that have been happening in the last 10 years, and Spider-Man hasn't been good in since that was it One More Day storyline where he gets rid of the marriage with Mephisto.
Oh,
Ever since
now was
then,
that all canon?
yes, but
Oh,
they tried to pull it back with like a sequel storyline, but it's still canon because at the end of the day, he's still not married, and most people see him as like a cuck or something.
that sucks.
It
Wait, what
really
about
does.
that time he became like poison?
Uh, which time?
Didn't he become poison?
Oh, you mean the symbiote?
Yeah.
I don't remember, unless it was recent.
That's not canon.
Do you remember when it? I mean, let me look it up.
Didn't he like turn to Man Spider or something, and then I don't know. Never mind. Okay, well, let's just drop this. This is way too confusing now.
There was a time. No, I don't. I'm gonna drop it because I was thinking of two different storylines.
Yeah, now I'm not sure if this is like when he got his organic webbing.
He got it in the other, I think, storyline where he like was like rebirthed or something like that, like where he found out like there's a spider, what do they call it?
Yeah, he like slept with like the
Spider
spider
totem, I
lady
meant.
or
There's like a
something.
spider totem, and like there's actually like a lineage of
Okay,
it.
I think we're talking about two different stories again now. Okay, never mind.
Well, no, I'm saying that's the time
This
when.
is why I hate comics, man. There's too many. There's just it's just too confusing.
Well, I'll say this: if you ever wanted to start fresh, Ultimate Spider-Man is the way to go. Because it's a Spider-Man that isn't Spider-Man yet till the end of the issue. He's 35. He has a family. Uncle Ben's alive. Aunt May's dead. Spoilers for everything I just said.
Oh my god, yeah. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
That was amazing.
Let's just move on. Hang on, I gotta. Let's just move on.
I've been playing Modern Warfare recently, and I found what's it called? Like the WS9 Swarm or something.
It's a wasp swarm.
Yes, I think it's a Swarm one.
There's like 3 wasps and the or
The first one, the first
it's the
SMG
mini
one,
Uzi, right?
the first one across the like when you look at all the SMGs.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I have never found an SMG I liked more. I don't know what the hell I put on that made it so like I'm shooting people. Like for instance, I'm playing on oh my god, what's that map? What's that new map that's 24/7 right now?
Neat.
Yeah, I'm like
Neat.
across like the map, which isn't necessarily that far, but it's far enough where I'm like I don't know how I'm getting headshots. I don't use a sight at all. I just use the iron sights.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I got Interstellar.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I guess it's not that hard. It just takes a while.
It takes a while. I was thinking about going back and getting Orion for the previous guns,
Have you ever done? Oh, you
but
didn't
then
do that?
no, I got a couple of them gold, but then I just
Did you stop playing
I just
MW2?
gave up. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
No. Were you
Um,
still playing MW2 or?
what do you mean?
Wait, is Orion MW? What game is that?
Oh yeah, Orion's in MW2, but you can still get it in MW3.
Well, I meant you didn't get it though while MW2 was active.
No, I did not get. No, I didn't get it for during the life cycle. I was way too lazy.
Or was that game boring for you?
It was it got a bit boring halfway, and I just got too lazy.
To be honest, right now MW3, I'm having a fun time. Besides, I don't like a lot of the MW2 maps. To be honest, it's a bit.
I haven't played on MW2. There's like a playlist for it, but I haven't touched that. I've been just doing 24/7 playlists.
The original, like the maps that they put in MW3 as like the main maps. They brought back all those the old MW2 maps. I don't care for a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not saying they're bad maps, but for I just like the shorter maps. The quicker style.
I like the I don't know, to be honest. Like the
like I could play Meat more than Shipment because it's just a better feel. Because Shipment is just too,
bro. Meat. I have like a love and hate relationship with Meat. The map itself is pretty good and the layouts and everything, but the spawns are just terrible.
I haven't had bad spawns, surprisingly.
I've had like inconsistent spawns. Like, especially like the first time it got released,
Yeah.
dude, I'd be spawning next to the enemy, like right next to the enemy,
Yeah.
and then there's just no consistency.
I'm having like a crazy amount more fun than I ever thought. Like they made a really good map in a while.
Yeah.
Like the last good map that I can think of was maybe like Shoot House. I mean, I haven't played
Shoot.
any of
Yeah,
the.
Shoot House was. I liked it.
I haven't
I
played
like
any of
Shoot
the
House.
maps they made from NW2 yet, so
I don't get why they could have just poured over Modern Warfare 19's Shoot House. I mean, I like that better than the
NW2.
garbage one they gave us in MW2.
What was
Yeah, I
different? Like
see.
just the aesthetic, or they actually changed stuff?
They changed the aesthetic.
Interesting.
It's just weird to me.
Didn't they also bring back Shipment for that game too?
They brought it back too, but they redid it. Like they remade it.
My
I
God.
hate it. That's the one that's in Modern Warfare 3.
Oh. Didn't they change it for Modern Warfare 2019? The layout.
Yeah, they changed. Yeah, Modern Warfare 19 had a different version of shipment, but in my opinion, that one was better.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I wish they should have just brought back MW3 maps into this game.
Yeah, yeah, it's so weird. It's weird.
Like a majority.
Okay, actually, wait. Let's settle this like here and now. Like, firstly, do you prefer them making like original maps, or do you like do you want them to remake old maps?
Oh, I prefer original.
So you prefer them making completely original maps?
Yeah, because um, there's a fun aspect, of course, to bringing back maps. But when you go through like the whole year and you're like, okay, you know, what does this game really have to offer if it's just old maps? Like,
Yeah.
there's no point for a sequel game if it's just bringing back old maps in a new, you know, like engine or something.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I slightly prefer original maps, but at the
Like,
same time, I don't know.
like the old way with the map packs where they brought like one was like one per map pack or something like that. It was like they redid one. They redid one from the past and they brought it. Like I was okay with that. Like it was like one or two maps that they brought back. And I was like, that's cool. But it was mostly original. Like in well, most of the Call of Duties before MW29.
Yeah.
I was playing Cold War and I realized I thought Cold War I had an issue with the frame rate for a long time. And I didn't know what the hell was wrong. And I finally realized for some reason ray tracing was on.
Oh.
But I couldn't find. I think ray tracing was like it was buried under my settings. Like I didn't realize it was on until the anti-alias thing.
Yeah.
That setting was stuck on ultra, and I couldn't change it. I was like, that's weird. And then I looked, and I was like, oh, ray tracing is on. The moment I turned that off, my frames went from like 40 to like 90 or something or something. Oh man, I was like, oh, this is how Cold War really feels. I was like, this is how it's meant to play.
I don't know. I still don't really like Cold War.
I think I like it just because I don't know. Something about the Black Ops feel of a Treyarch game. I don't know. I know it's
I don't know. That's another thing. It doesn't even feel like people said like this feels like a genuine like Black Ops game. Right? I don't know. Like I feel like the Black Ops feeling was lost after like Black Ops 3.
For me, Cold War reminds me of aspects of like Black Ops 1 and again Black Ops.
I can't even agree with that.
There's aspects, but it's hard to like. So, because
I feel like only the aesthetics remind me of it.
Because my favorite Black Ops is Black Ops 1. More so than 2 any day. But I think that's
I like Black Ops 2.
I think because overall, if I include like zombies wise, Black Ops 1 I think beats it. Overall maps, I mean. I also have a crazy...
Yeah, I think Black Ops 1 had more solid maps.
Yeah. Okay, I guess multiplayer map wise, Black Ops 2 takes it, but there's something about Black Ops 1 in the feel of that game and the sound design. It's my favorite sound design of any Call of Duty.
I don't know. I like.
I always loved that.
Black Ops 1 had solid zombies, like solid zombie maps, but
I like the look of it, the aesthetic. It was something else.
Black Ops 2 really pushed the zombies though, even though some of the maps were just pretty.
It was. That's because of if you remember, it was the two people behind the maps. Oh my god, what's their names? Jason Blundell and the other guy. No, not Blundell.
Yeah.
Or is it Blundell? You know what I mean. The two people behind zombies, like
yeah, I forgot their names.
The one guy people loves because of his zombie maps were more story based, you know. While the other guy made Buried and he made Die Rise. And the one people love made Origins and Mob. So
that's the thing. I liked actually. Yeah, hold on, wait a minute.
I love Buried though. That's the funny thing because
Die Rise was kind of but everything else was really good.
I think so. I mean, some people don't like Buried, but I think Buried is pretty competent.
Buried's pretty good though. I think Buried's a pretty solid map. I mean,
I would get pretty high rounds in Buried, and I was like, "Yep, I've done it." I was like, yeah. But then there's Origins, which is like the most colossal, win for zombies of the time.
Origins was like it's if we're not judging it on if we're taking nostalgia out, then I say probably Origins would have to be probably the feature based and
it might be one of the best zombies maps ever created, but I don't know.
I think it's already one of the best, but
it definitely is.
If you're looking at it from like the perspective of what's loaded, the most loaded map,
yeah, like mechanics, features,
probably Origins.
Yeah,
probably Origins.
It has a lot to offer whenever you play, but then. Second or first place would be, I guess, Shadows of Evil, which is like the second coming of, the Rise of Drac would be like.
Shadows of Evil is probably the most underrated. Okay, I think it's.
What is better?
It's probably the most underrated map.
What would you prefer, Shadows or Origins?
Personally,
I had more fun on Shadows.
I guess I mean.
I had more.
Okay, yeah. Personally, I did have a lot more fun on Shadows. I guess I could say that. Yeah.
It's too bad because I do know a lot about the Black Ops 4 maps. I just haven't played them, but most of them. But I've watched a lot of people play those maps, and they seem weird because that's when it got to the point where Easter eggs were out of control, and you have to watch guides for like hours on end.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It was too much. It's funny that Black Ops 4 exists.
Black Ops 4, I feel like it's just a complete waste of resources.
And yet, Cold War was made in 10 months. Who was originally meant to make that? It was Sledgehammer or something.
What? Oh, Cold War?
Yeah, the Cold War.
It was supposed to be Sledgehammer, but for some reason,
they made Vanguard.
It came out instead.
I forget the reason behind that. I wonder what the next Treyarch game would be like.
It's gonna be I don't know. People were saying it's Gulf War. Other people were saying it's a sequel to Black Ops 2. I don't know.
I think they shouldn't touch that stuff unless they do what's it called? A reboot.
I think they should just.
I don't think a reboot's good because.
No, I do not want a reboot. I do not want a reboot.
I still like that universe of Treyarch has for their multiplayer side, like all those characters, and then well, zombies, you know, zombies was something, and now it's part of a Dark Ether storyline.
I don't like the Dark Ether storyline at
Yeah,
all.
it's just
Honestly, I prefer it if they just went back to no storyline, like
people. Yeah,
barely any story.
people said the best part of zombies was when there was no like
The
direct,
cryptic
yeah, the cryptic
stories,
aspect to it, like where you'll see like
I
signs,
like the
like
one that still had. I like the one that was still scary.
yeah, like you had Peter on Shino Numa, and you're like, who's that guy? Does he have a story? Does he?
And he's hanging.
Yeah, why
I
is he
don't think
there?
now they can't have that. They can't have that now.
How come?
I think it's just not. It's like one of the. It's like one of the shun things now. Like they don't have Nazi symbols now anymore.
Yeah, I thought that was dumb.
Yeah, like don't they? Didn't they remove him in
Well,
like
Kino.
previous? No, 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 no. In Kino, yeah, they removed the Nazi flags and replaced them with the Iron Cross instead. But on Shino Numa, you don't have the hanging body anymore. You don't have.
You don't?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't. Yeah,
And you mean like an
I
old?
think even in Black Ops 3. Yeah, it started in Black Ops 3. You don't have Peter hanging there anymore.
Interesting.
I'm serious. Like search it up or
Maybe
something.
it's
Like,
because we know what happened to him.
no, that doesn't make sense though.
I know
Like,
it does, but what happens to him after? So in Garad Crovy or whatever, he was falling, and then uh, was he teleported again to make it to Shinonuma? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because he was in that
I don't.
trailer.
No, I'll be. I still. I completely forgot the entire storyline,
Because
and I don't
he
pay
was
attention to it.
he's in the trailer for Garad Crovy. He was falling with the dragon. You see, because
Yeah, then they used him as a
yeah,
parachute.
because it says his name Peter, and everyone's like, "It's Peter, it's Peter." Those were the days, especially those radio messages.
Yeah, and like the music,
Yeah,
don't
those
have
are
that anymore.
or the computer in Black Ops One when you get out of the chair.
Yeah, then you unlock Dead Ops Arcade.
No, but you can also unlock zombie secrets like why is this person doing this, and it was giving you hints towards like future stuff, which I did
Yeah,
not
but
know about.
honestly, after Black Ops 3, as much as I like it, and I think it's probably the best zombies game, Black Ops 3 really set the rest of the series up for failure, though. Like
I think that's
with the
why
direction it took,
it was meant to probably end.
I think it should have been, but like the direction it took, and like it removed a bunch of the horror aspect.
Yeah,
It's just not
it made too much money.
No, I don't know. They just kind of got like they went overboard with it. They went off the rails with it, and it's just not. I don't know. It's just not interesting anymore. It's too wacky, It's too
I
wacky.
guess the one silver lining is that I'm able to still enjoy custom zombies because people are still making maps to this day and mods.
Yeah.
I just have fun, like whenever new Call of Duties come out, they add like the weapons and the look and everything to the custom zombies. They should have made one for Cold War, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't think they can because that's like hooked up to the live service stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe Modern Warfare Zombies. They can do it now. They'll last
I don't think
years.
so either.
Oh. This would be the best time.
Yeah, no, because
Or
that
maybe
stuff
not.
is like it's way too like connected to
Yeah.
live service and everything. Way too connected.
Oh, that's yeah.
Didn't you hear they like banned some dude, right? Like now you need to like you actually need like a COD account to even play the game.
Oh,
They banned some dude for like finding the old files of Verdansk and like he loaded up on Modern Warfare 19
That's funny.
and then they banned him.
That's dumb. He's not even playing on a current. He's not even buying.
Exactly, that's the thing. So like, you can't have that
That's
stuff
dumb
now.
that you get banned over something. You're not interfering with anyone else though.
They don't care. They just banned him. They banned you.
I guess they just
Um,
if they ban
hang
everyone.
on. Well, I wanted to talk about something, but now I can't remember it. Oh, Destiny 2. Destiny 2.
I
Okay.
was literally gonna ask, is it Destiny related?
Yes, it is Destiny
I was
related. It
joking
is
because I don't know any.
Destiny
What's
2.
new? What's new in Destiny?
Well, I was just watching up on like so Astacross, and he was like talking about the episodes.
Oh, for the new the new year
Yeah,
expansion.
like the new content structure.
Mm.
And then I heard this one thing. I'll be honest, I didn't finish the video because I after that I just went downstairs and got some water and I completely forgot. But he mentioned how like all the he mentioned that uh how Destiny is, you know, a live service game or something, and then he compared it to like Final Fantasy 14, World of Warcraft, all of the MMOs that have like a subscription base, like God damn it, a subscription based monetization system,
Yeah,
and he said, yeah, Destiny can do this. He can do this, but they need the content. They need the and that just got me like so mad, man.
I
You're telling me that you think Destiny 2 can
I
do this? It can do a $15 a month year round subscription based system. Well, Destiny 2 can't even support itself, man. They can't crank out enough content for like a $10 battle pass.
yeah.
Okay,
No
like
one would pay for that for the current Destiny.
no one, only the mentally ill who are still playing Destiny 2
I
would
guess
do that.
the streamers and the YouTubers. That's it.
Like they, it's so dumb. Like I can't. Like I just could not believe he just said that. Like you know they can do this. No, they can't, and no, they should not even like contemplate this.
Wait,
What like
yeah. Wait, give me 1 second.
$15 a month year round,
Give me 1 second. Someone's calling
like
me.
expansion, bro. There's no way. There is no way. There's Destiny 2 is fun, but I think
Hello.
we've hit the end of the road. I think we hit the end of the road a long time ago.
I don't think we have.
Like there's just no way.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Um, I mean, like, uh, I mean, apparently they let me actually check the forums right now. For Wait, for $15, we should get all three of the armor sets, not just one. People who own the Undying Season Pass should be able to buy these for Bright Dust. I kind of agree with that, to be honest. Like, I think the Battle Pass is really underwhelming. I think it's especially since they stick resources in it. It just,
I'm
eh.
back.
Oh wait, you were gone?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the last thing you heard?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I'll listen back.
Hold on, I think the entire thing. What?
I'll just listen back whatever you said.
Well, what was the last thing you remembered?
Oh, that you were pissed about, the fact that he would say that.
What?
You said you were pissed about the fact that he would think that Destiny could be that type of game where you pay monthly.
Oh yeah, I think that's just retarded.
Yeah. It's I think he only thinks that because he's so into that game. You can't think anything else.
I think it's time to move on. I think it's time everyone moves on. Um,
Which really sucks because I really love Destiny.
I loved it, and it could have been so much more, but they just
Like
got too complacent, and
the days when Destiny
it
first
never
came
really
out.
got bigger than it could have been.
When Destiny first came out, it was something else.
It was Borderlands in
What?
space,
Okay, whatever.
and I'll be honest, it never really became anything more than that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Um, what do you think about the battle pass though?
For Destiny,
Because that's what I was talking about. Yeah,
it's not.
the battle pass for
It's not bad.
Destiny.
It's just it's lackluster. That's all.
Well, that's the thing. Isn't that bad then?
Okay, I meant. Let me rephrase. It's not like it's. Do you think it's harming the game if it's lackluster?
I think it's just trash.
Okay, well, it is, but I don't know. But the funny thing is, because of that, it's not really doing anything to the game. Like, it's not really adding or taking away, besides your money. Besides, if you pay for it, but who knows?
Well, that's the thing too, though. Like Call of Duty's battle pass isn't adding or taking anything from the game.
Yeah, this battle pass is a lot better.
And it's just cosmetics.
Yeah, and you're not wrong.
And they give you the money to buy the next one, so you only have to buy it once. You can't tell me that somehow Bungie is more like you like the unfortunate reality is that Bungie is like they're more they're somehow more greedy than even Activision.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling.
Can you believe that?
Well, I can because we see it.
All right, I don't really want to talk about Destiny 2 anymore. Let's talk about something something controversial. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something that we can actually get killed for. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, before we go into the controversial stuff, I meant like the culture war and the I was gonna say something about that.
Did we
Did
talk
you hear
about
about all this?
the Golden Globes?
No.
Did
Wait,
you hear what
what
happened?
about the Golden Globes?
I guess
No,
supposedly
what happened?
the comedian Joe Coy was the host, and people said he bombed, but it was because no one else.
Oh, and then he like,
He only had 10
yeah, they
days.
like threw, yeah, but then he threw his writers down,
What? Oh,
like
I don't know
like
anything about
the
that
writers
part,
for
but
jokes.
all I know is no one wanted to do the job, and then he did it, and only had 10 days. And
Huh.
and
Didn't he also like
Jimmy Kimmel said he
he
takes
threw his
6 months
writers
to do
under the
that job.
bus?
If it takes
Wait, took
someone,
what?
Jimmy Kimmel said I think it takes like 6 months in advance to do the hosting to get all the writing good, and Joe Coy only had 10 days,
Oh.
which is insane. So I feel sort of bad for him because everyone was like this, and then Taylor Swift got mad.
Does anyone even watch that anymore?
I watched it. Well, not while it's. I watched like YouTube clips because Christopher Nolan won for the first time.
I
Because
don't really care
Christopher
about that
Nolan
though.
only got like he got like 6 nominations beforehand, but he never won. But now he finally won for Oppenheimer.
I don't know. I don't really care about the Golden Globes. I think that's supposed
They're
to get
basically
shut down.
the Oscars, but for international like TV and movies internationally as well.
Yeah, I don't really care about the Oscars either. Who the fuck is Oscar?
Yeah, good point.
No, like really, like, who is it? Like, why do they call it the
Why it's called
Oscars?
that.
Uh, well, did you hear about the Jewish tunnel in
Yeah,
New York?
I'm not. I'm a little
Wha-
confused because I saw videos, I read reports, but beyond that, I don't actually know. Like, didn't they say recently they actually don't understand? Like, they haven't found out why they did what they did.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, then there was this guy who tweeted it out who said like he's hearing like Jews
Yeah.
digging underneath,
First of all, that's
but like
a
that was
funny
like
thing to say, but
last month or 2 months in advance to this.
yeah, they got Jew tunnels. I
That's
don't
just
know what
weird.
they
Now like
supposedly.
what
It
they're
was
trying to
because of
seal it up
COVID.
or something. It's because of COVID that
They said something that has to do with like they did it because of COVID, but no one knows why they did it. It's weird, man.
and, like it's apparently. I thought they said it was supposed to apparently like connect the two like the synagogue, the two buildings or something.
Oh, maybe. I mean, personally, I don't know.
Now they're trying to seal it up because it poses a risk
Oh, really?
of caving in.
Oh, I
But
bet.
now,
I don't know how deep it goes.
like, but the uh now there's like a battle though, like between I think the city and or and the is it the synagogue?
Probably, yeah. The main that built.
Because
What is it?
they're saying it's
Brooklyn?
a holy site. I'm not sure. I only got caught glimpses of this stuff, but yeah, now like they're because the city, it's not supposed to be there, right? And it being there without the city knowing, like it's illegal. And on top of that, it poses as a
Yeah, they didn't get the.
public hazard.
Yeah, they didn't get the public. You have to. What are they called? In order to
You have to like, yeah, like
the
it
zoning.
was basically illegally built.
Yeah, they didn't get zoning for it.
Yeah, and then like, but then like the synagogue or whatever is like saying like it's a holy site, so you can't like you know.
Yeah, you can't build on it. You can't touch it.
Well, I was if like in there, but then like inside there's like ceramic walls or something, right? And then there's even like a baby stroller.
Oh, really? Okay, I have to watch more.
Like people were there, like there were people in there. But then like after that, like there's all sorts of crazy memes.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, I've seen some.
There's like yeah, there's like the teenage. It's that, and then the dude who jumped the judge in court. Where did you find that?
Jump the truck.
Because after you sent me that, I saw that everywhere.
Wait, what did I send you? The
You sent me the video of the guy
I found it
jumping the judge in court.
on where the hell? It was either Insta or no Instagram.
No, because you sent me like a link to a completely different like.
Oh,
You sent me like
it
the
was on a
original
website.
file source or something.
It was on a website from Instagram. It was a link.
Oh,
I thought like I was scrolling through Instagram. I clicked on a link to it to see more information on the article, and then I found the video that way. And then
oh, yeah. I was like, what the heck? But after I watched that, it popped up everywhere else. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
that is.
So as a
By the way, I still can't believe that happened. That judge thing.
yeah, and then, did you hear like he got sentenced by like another judge and like they threw the book at him basically?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone now. People were saying like, oh, the Las Vegas Raiders should draft him or stuff like that.
That jump though was insane.
I know, yeah, that's why people were saying, yo,
He like
the Raiders should draft him. Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, that's pretty bad. That's bad. That's
I
not
can't
awesome. That's
believe that
bad.
guy was willing to do that.
It was so random. Ah.
Oh, it was very random.
Oh, did we talk about the Star Wars thing?
Oh, which one?
Oh, what do you mean, which one?
Well, there's two stories. One that's sort of good, and the other that no one cares for, I guess.
I guess the one where, like,
About the woman.
the lady, yeah.
I by the way, supposedly she said something that everyone is taking out of context.
What, is it the
About
one where, like, it's about time? Which
no,
one is
some
it?
some
About
was
time
she
that,
the one
like,
that said supposedly about I want men to feel like uneasy or something like that?
uncomfortable?
Yeah, that wasn't about Star Wars. That was from 10 years ago about some other like a
Yeah,
certain project.
but I don't think people were pointing that out
I
for
bet
Star
I
Wars.
bet people were at least saying, but there. I know what you were talking about. The other thing she said. Finally, a
Wait,
woman of color,
wait,
I
she was
guess.
saying that, what, she wanted men to feel uncomfortable while watching
Yeah,
the
yeah. But
project she was doing?
people thought it had to do with like Star Wars. It didn't. It was like 10 years
What,
ago.
what, uh,
It was literally a decade or more
what was the
ago.
project she was
I
doing?
have no idea. I didn't look more into it. But honestly, I couldn't care
Maybe
less
people
about
were
her Star
saying that
Wars.
well, it's either that or they were talking about maybe her approach because they were pointing out how, like, I saw another clip. There were two. I saw the quote from her, which was, it's about time that, like, a woman, like, tells a story or something in Star Wars.
Yeah,
And then
or a
there
woman of
was another
color.
one where she said, yeah, I was like, what was it? It was,
She like Native
I'm a
Indian or something.
storyteller and an activist at heart or
Oh
something.
really? Oh, I didn't hear about that.
And then there was like another one where it was like, slipping my mind now. It's slipping my mind now, dude.
I hope my button mashing doesn't come up in the audio. But oh well.
I hear something, but
Is it faint?
is it,
It's just my keyboard. That's all I'm
okay, I got
hearing.
it. Okay. She said something else that I forgot. It was,
There was the other story about Mandalorian and Grogu have a movie.
I'll be honest, I used to like men. I don't know if I told you that.
I
I
didn't
used
watch
to like
season
men.
three.
Like, I haven't watched season 3 either, but now I just can't find. I can't bring myself to watch it.
My dad watched it. He liked it.
Well, no offense, but I feel like your dad likes everything.
I know. I was bringing that up before.
I
It's like, oh,
feel
it's
like your
cool.
dad can watch anything and still like it.
Well, he does have a really like broad view of like what to watch.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Well, I get his point because when it comes to like these type of like entertainment shows like Star Wars universe and stuff, I don't get analytical,
didn't
but I
he like
get more
channel?
invested more than he does. He's there just watching a show. He doesn't know anything beforehand
Yeah,
or
he's
anything.
just there to watch. He doesn't have like a connection to the
Yeah, yeah.
IP or anything. He's just there to be entertained.
And I wish I was like that. I am for certain things, but very
Yeah,
few.
me too. I'm like that for certain things, but like, but that stuff, like, I'm like that for things I casually watch, like
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
I just don't care about. Stuff that I care about,
yeah. It's like if I'm
no.
into, it's like
Yeah, like stuff that if I actually like something, then man, am I going to be loud? But I gotta find that one quote again. Uh,
Yeah.
actually, here, let me search it up here.
What are you searching up?
is she a director?
I think yeah, she's gonna be directing some.
She's a director or like a writer?
I'm, I was certain it was a directing thing, but
Oh, Charmine, is that her name? Charmine.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not look further into it.
Yeah, sorry, Canadian Pakistani just.
Oh, she's Pakistani. I think people are just mad because for a fan base, we don't care what color or who you are. We just want good stories.
Yeah,
Like do that with other movies and other franchises.
yeah, like
Because it comes off as if you saying that is why the movie's gonna be
like
good or something.
I mean, I feel another thing too is like
Maybe she
it
doesn't
feels
think that.
pretty like
I don't think she thinks just
oblivious.
because she says that because of respect to how people might look at. Like I get it when it comes to you know just people who are just hating because uh but when it comes to just like directing like a fan base type universe type thing, I don't know. It's like I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, like, I don't care about that stuff.
You don't see
Like
James Wan talking about that.
people
Maybe
aren't like
Aquaman.
looking forward to like, oh my god, it's a woman is directing this. Star Wars is sick. No, bro, like Star Wars has other problems, alright? And a big problem people have with it is the direction it's going and like the people who are in charge of the IPs who just absolutely have no idea what they're doing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, so
It's yeah.
like I'll be honest, that's like another reason why I kind of stopped watching Mandalorian. It feels like it kind of lost the plot.
Maybe I haven't watched. So.
I personally think it lost the plot in season two.
Oh really?
Actually, not season two. When did they come back? I think like Boba Fett was when it started sowing the seeds that they lost the plot.
My dad didn't watch Boba
'Cause
Fett.
then in
What?
season two he gave up the kid, right?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be the end of it. And then the next season it would just be him on his own. But then like they reconnected them, like not even
Yeah, they reconnected him in Boba Fett.
yeah, but they did it like right after too. Like it wasn't even that long. So I think the only reason why they brought him back was because Disney made it. Like they were like, too many of this stuff, too much of this stuff. We need you to change it so the kid comes back, and that's what they did.
I don't know. I have a hard time even liking those shows anymore.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch shows in general.
What? I still enjoy stuff, but Star Wars is like I don't
I
remember the
can't
last
even
time I
enjoy
liked it.
anything.
I mean, I was telling my dad my favorite Star Wars movie in the last decade has been Rogue One.
I kind of like Rogue One, but I feel like I wouldn't watch it
I've watched it
again.
multiple times. I've always liked it.
Hang on, I'm still trying to find the what that I was talking about. But
You had something else to talk about?
no, it was I'm trying to find the quote, but I guess I can't find it.
Do you remember?
Nope, I can't remember it.
Does it have to do with games or?
Nope. Well, man. I guess you'll have to find a conversation starter now. How about topics?
So wait, what was the camo that you unlocked? You said
Interstellar?
is that the highest one or no?
Yeah.
Are you still playing multiplayer? You still have fun or?
Well, that's the thing. I'm just prepping. I just got that for fun, but I think the main
Well,
meat of
plus
it
each new
is going
weapon
to
has
be.
camos though, so.
Well, my friend wants to get into like just playing S&D until
Oh,
cyber attack comes back.
oh, I remember Cyber.
I should warn you. I am going to try and do ranked this time around.
Oh, you are.
I think that's what. Yeah, yeah. Are you good most days?
For the most part.
Okay, okay. So yeah, we're gonna get you and the other guy,
Oh,
and then
really?
we're gonna hop into rank.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do rank. We're gonna do rank, man. We're gonna do the playoffs. This is
I've
the
never
main
done
event.
CDL or any of that stuff.
We're doing ranked. I think it's 4v4. So
I suck at communication.
well, you're not gonna be talking to them. I think you're just gonna be talking to me most of the time. So
Oh, is it 4v4 you said? Oh, so you can have a full team of friends. Okay.
yeah, it's 4v4. Well, wait. Have you heard about this? You know about Mama Max?
No.
Okay, so there's like this YouTuber recently, and he's been on like I guess he's part of like the commentary. You know the part of YouTube who's been like actually never mind. I don't know. Never mind. This is gonna get us ripped off the internet. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
no, what this is.
Yeah, no, but it'll probably get picked up by YouTube's algorithm.
If it does, that's interesting. That says a lot about the algorithm.
I don't know. I feel like it's him against the entire internet right now because he like is some. I don't know. I never mind. I'll talk about it, but I need to like look a bit more
I
into
don't
it
even know
before.
who it is.
He's like apparently like doing like some sort of like documentary on some sort of like like cult vampire abuse thing.
Oh, really?
But like he handled like instead of going to the police with it, he decided to like make a ARG video
What's
almost.
the ARG?
Instead of like I like like those like horror videos where like it's you don't know if it's like almost like a game or something. Like it's like
I think I do.
I don't know how to explain it to be honest. Let me bring up ARG like
Surprised I don't know.
yeah, I don't know how to explain it, never mind. Uh, uh, so what's been going on with you, man? What topics do you have?
Um, trying to think. I got my brother wanted to buy some comics, so I got him some. I found at the shop they have like a mystery bag, so I was like, well, it's only $3 for 5 books. I mean 5 books, so it wasn't that bad.
Huh.
He was like, I'm gonna read. He asked me, he's like, how do I read it? I was like, oh my god. I was like, it is true. Modern America doesn't know how to read a comic, I guess, or illustration, a picture book.
Oh man,
I
okay.
didn't think that was real until it
Well,
happened.
well, you know Game of Thrones.
What about it?
You know the directors and how they butchered it,
Yeah.
the ending. So they butchered it for Star Wars, right? So now recently they like revealed that their idea was to do the first Jedi on like I guess on the idea of yeah, on the Star Wars front, the duo confirmed media reports from 2019 that they were looking at the early days of the Jedi.
Interesting.
Thank God they didn't get to do that.
I forgot those movies even exist. The sequels.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll be honest. I kind of just hate. I kind of hate.
Everything that there is.
Yeah, I kind of hate everything now. Wait, there's two Josh Allens who play.
Who play what?
There's two Josh Allens who play. Oh, there's that guy, Joshua Allen, and then there's Josh Allen.
Joshua Allen?
Yeah, Josh Allen, who's the current quarterback for the Bills.
Oh, you're talking about football.
Yeah, and then then there's also Josh Allen, who's on the Jaguars. He's like a. I don't know.
How are the Eagles doing?
Let's not talk about that.
Are you watching weekly?
In the playoffs. Yes. Let's see what else is there.
Trying to
All
think.
right, bro. You're gonna have to bring up a topic. You're gonna have to bring up a topic. I got nothing. I got nothing, bro. I brought up the last 5 topics. It's time for you to contribute. Okay.
I'm trying to.
Think harder.
All my topics are comic related.
Why?
Let's think. Let's think. I'm thinking.
Think harder.
I'm trying to think. What is happening in the world that's interesting?
Oh my god.
Nothing really happening, to be honest.
Bro, what do you mean nothing really happening? I just brought up with this stuff about the Jewish tunnels.
Yeah, I mean,
Star
that's New
Wars
York.
being destroyed.
That's Star Wars for you.
What is this about Twitch? Oh yeah, Twitch cut a bunch of their staff. Do you
Really?
think Twitch is actually gonna go out?
Twitch has been in a weird avalanche of ups and downs.
I hope Twitch just dies. I just hope they die.
Every time they change their terms of service or whatever, their TOS, they change it right back or something. They change it right.
Oh yeah, didn't they like change it again to add something about cleavage? Specifically about cleavage?
Oh, it's a little dumb, I think. I haven't seen the actual stuff.
Did you read it? I didn't read it. I just heard about it.
I don't even know what it is this time about cleavage. Cleavage, whatever the frick it's called. It's weird because it's just funny that that's what Twitch is. I mean,
Which is weird, man. Which is full of weirdos, man.
oh yeah, when you look at if you went on Twitch, I only have like, there's only 3 channels that I actually watch when they go live, or they're VODs or something maybe, and they're all mostly comic related. Oh, and Pickdill sometimes, but
Oh my god, you and the comics.
it's what I like. It's my passion.
That's disgusting, man. I hate
Well,
comics.
I don't say football is bad. I don't.
I think football's bad too.
Oh,
Well, you think I'm passionate about football?
yeah.
Are you on drugs?
No, I just assumed.
I'm only passionate about the Eagles, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, most people would like their team, and that's it.
Oh, yeah, me. Yeah, but what were you gonna say?
um. Yeah. So I only follow my curated stuff, and then I guess if I never like went on Twitch not logged in, like does it show all those streamers that have been, banned and TOS related stuff, like all those I don't even know what the meta, or whatever you want to call it, is right now, like the actual main people that are taking over Twitch, because it's always something slightly different. It used to be the hot
It's
tub
the hot
streams.
tub streamers.
Oh, I thought it slightly
Yeah,
changed.
yeah.
It was
I think it did change, yeah.
that was the beginning.
I think that was the outbreak
And
of
then
everything.
and then it became where like they did those like the black bars where people were just naked supposedly, or maybe they weren't actually naked, but they put black bars just to see. Some were actually naked and put black bars, but some weren't naked and put black bars and see like if anything happened, just to test out the TOS.
That's so stupid.
Remember? Did you see what happened with Boogie?
Yeah, I watched that.
Oh no, but also he was banned on Twitch.
He got banned
Because he put the black bar. He literally like he dropped his pants, and then because he's so fat, you can't see anything. It all goes down. So he actually took away the black bars. He's like, look, I have my own black bar. It's my fat. It's my,
That's right.
it's like it's.
Yeah.
I saw a clip on like live stream thing or whatever, and I was like, I can't believe like this man got insane.
Yeah, he's done. He's done for that.
And all the people who were calling him like a pedophile.
Yeah, you know why though?
Well, because of I don't know.
His girlfriend.
I guess. Well, yeah, that's all I read. But what is she, like 20?
His girlfriend is like
Or no, she was
less than half his
supposedly.
age or something.
I think she was supposedly 20, or that's what she said, or he said. And then like people are like, "Oh wait, she's actually not." I'm like, at this, I really doubt. Out of all things,
No. She's just like really, really young.
yes, which can
Like
feel
she's like 18 or 19
yes,
right now, right?
I guess you could. I thought she was at least 20.
I don't know.
I think it's just because of such a big difference with a young person. Like if they were a big difference, but they were older at the time, no one would care. But it's simply just because she's that young. But I will say, like, I mean, like, 18 might be like a legal thing, but in reality, you're still a kid, so like you haven't done any. Like it's a weird thing. Like I saw him on what's that podcast he does with
All Count Live.
yeah, I see clips and I'm like, this is the weirdest. Like, do these people like hate each other or something? Like, what's the point of podcast?
No, I watched it. It's pretty good.
It
pretty
is.
good.
Like it.
Yeah.
It just seems so weird that they would do that.
It's pretty interesting.
It's just funny that exists. Trying to think. I did watch that Boogie documentary though.
Yeah, I saw it too.
which was quite interesting, I would say.
That's just weird, man.
What'd you say?
Prostitutes, like,
Oh yeah, that
made,
stuff.
made him,
He
made her
spent
quit,
like 200, like some crazy amount of money on prostitutes.
40,000 or
I
something.
was like, how? Look, usually I wouldn't say like do what you want, but in his circumstance, it doesn't help. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Like I hear people do that because it's just what they want to do, and I'm like, whatever. If you have the money and it's not bankrupting.
Well, that's the problem I have with that, though. Like, I don't think people should be able to do always. Like, I don't think people should always be able to do what they want to do.
How come?
Some people just make dumb decisions, though. Like, okay, do you think if people, for example, like, you think people should just be able to shoot up heroin whenever they want?
Uh, no, but I
Why not?
guess I would prefer. Well, me personally, I would prefer if people
Well,
didn't, just because I wish people could just
yeah, but why not, though?
uh
Why not?
I wish people were able to what's the word just not take drugs that are harmful. I have no problem with people taking stuff if they need it.
Why do you care?
Um, I guess it's a sense of like I want my if my if I wanted to live in a world where other people are doing well the right thing according to me. But that's just how I
What?
feel. Like I feel I wish everyone was like a goody two shoes and
So
didn't
you
do
want to
anything.
exert your will on everyone, is what you're saying.
If I had the ability to, I
You're
would.
telling me. So you're telling me.
I would feel safer in life. I would feel like everyone's, not
So this
killing
is so
themselves from
you.
heroin and overdoses and like I
So
was.
wait, this is so you could feel safer.
Oh yeah, it's a very personal, or what's the word?
You don't want other people doing heroin, so you could feel safer.
I want. Yeah, I prefer if people just didn't do it. I wish that stuff didn't happen.
Well, why? It's not. It's not affecting you. It's not affecting.
Yes, it's not.
Apparently, it's not. I mean,
It is
okay.
not
What
physically
if people
affecting
could?
me.
What if some guy who's been, disconnected from his family, what if he just wants to shoot up heroin? What's
I don't know. I have a problem with.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. I agree with you, but
I know.
earlier you said, when I said, I don't think people should always be able to do what they want, you disagreed.
Oh yeah. Um, I guess it would be a case by case scenario then. But I guess it would turn the whole point upside down. Let me rephrase it then. If a person wants to do heroin, I technically don't care if they do it. It's just more so I wish people just didn't have to resort to drugs. Like I wish that stuff wasn't happening. Even if it's not technically affecting me, it sucks that it happens. But if they do it, I'm in reality I'm not going to do anything about it because I don't care enough. If they die, I just wish to a certain extent they wouldn't. But if
Do
they
you
do
think
it,
you
they do
should
it.
care, or do you think you shouldn't care? Or do you think,
I I do care. Like I know there's I guess a way of looking at it as like if people are on drugs, like let them die and that type of crazy, like they're already a waste of living space or some crazy. I mean that's one way of looking at it. I wouldn't go out of my way to help people, but I also you know I just hate that people use drugs. I don't know why though. That's the funny thing. I think it just comes down to Like for instance, like if my mom would smoke, it pisses me off, or uh, beer and alcohol. It's like I don't know why any type of uh drug of choice always bothered me. I don't know why. I think it's just because if I see it as like if I I want to live my life as sober as possible, but I can't really reflect on other people, even if I wanted to.
Oh,
Because my whole like I've never
sounds
drinking.
like a you problem, man.
Well, I don't really know where do you go from there after saying that.
Sounds like a you problem.
Well, I've always felt like I have like true vitriol for some reason against like weed and uh well any drug, but I don't know.
Ah,
I can't argue that it has its benefits for some people if they need it, like if they're in pain, all the chronic pain and stuff like that. I'm not gonna like stop you, but I don't know something about
okay. I think we should probably change the subject before we get like if this ever got like picked up by YouTube. I think they'd probably remove our video, but if we got
that
any
I
more
hate
people.
drugs.
No, but like you let people die or something. I don't know.
I wouldn't. Oh, if it was in front of me,
You're terrible, dude. You're terrible. You're terrible.
well, then again, I've never been in a position where it was in front of me. So I mean, like if someone was, on the brink of death.
You're terrible, dude. Terrible, terrible.
I never had anyone that I knew die. So
You're terrible. You're terrible,
do
dude.
you know anyone that died?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a funeral?
No.
Oh,
Where are you going with this?
well, I was just asking.
All right. Let's see. What else? What other topics
I
do
was
you
just
have?
curious. Oh, oh, I brought up I watched Echo before recording. Um,
Oh yeah. Wait. What? Wait. You're kind of low.
oh,
Wait. What?
is this better?
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I watched Echo, all 5 episodes, and overall, it was pretty enjoyable. I had no problems with it.
You know what? I have a problem with it.
Even though you don't even know who Echo is.
Yes, because it's got a woman. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know. I don't really care for Marvel movies now, though. Like,
TV.
Or T. I
It
don't
was
care.
the
Okay.
first Marvel.
Who is Echo? I don't even know who Echo is.
It was TVMA, which was fun.
Too much what?
It was TVMA, which they haven't done since the Netflix shows.
I don't know. I mean, I hate Marvel.
Daredevil did show up, and then Kingpin's in it. It was pretty good.
You know who else showed up? Me.
Okay.
I was in it. I was in it, dude. I was in it.
That shotgun, the Haymaker, was it called that in
Black Ops 3?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
What was it called was it in Modern Warfare 2019?
No, it's called the Origin 12.
That's what it was. Oh. Why
They
change
changed
it?
it again.
Oh my god. Was the Origin 12 a real name? Was
No. Same thing with the Scorpion Evo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it again. It was already a fake name, but they changed it again.
There's no purpose behind it. Well, I mean,
I
there's
don't
a
know.
purpose, but the dumb purpose.
It's stupid, man. Stupid.
Wait, let me.
Oh yeah, we talked about the reason why it's
Yeah, we did. Well,
okay.
I don't know if we talked about in the last one, but we've talked about it.
No, definitely not in the last one, but we already talked about it. No point in bringing it back up. Let me see. What other topics, man? There's gonna be other topics.
There's let me think. You know what's funny? I haven't been in the world of GPUs lately, just because I've been pretty good with my stuff.
Aren't they like releasing new GPOs, GPUs, like new 40 series?
I think, yeah, I think it, or well, CES just happened, but I don't think they've released GPUs. Or maybe they do. It's all technology at CES, like the new Samsung TVs and screens they made, pretty insane. Oh, they made an
Yeah.
electric VTOL Hyundai.
Well, like the gunship?
Yes, an actual like a VTOL, like an electric VTOL.
That's awesome.
I was like, whoa! I was like, this is some Black Ops 2.
That's awesome, dude.
I it made me laugh because I was like, oh, like electric VTOL. I was like, that's the sickest. I was like, that's the coolest. Can you imagine you go to a convention like a CES convention, and you're like, here's our gunship. Here's our Samsung's like, here's our TV screen, and then Hyundai, oh, here's our gunship next door. That's amazing. I wish I want. I would love one.
Oh,
Just drive around in it. So you said you haven't really watched anything the last forever.
no, no.
Interesting.
Is it?
I think so. I mostly
Is
just
it interesting?
I've been watching, just animes because there's like 1,000 per season. And
Jesus.
there's at least one of them that I like. It just takes forever to find.
I don't know. I mean,
It's Crunchyroll's the worst because it's just endless.
did anything change with the localizer stuff?
No, not recently. Sadly, I haven't dealt with it yet, but I'll let you know if I find a show that that I'm watching dubbed, and I'm like, this feels like a woman is behind.
What the hell? What
Well,
do you
that's
mean
what
by
I
that?
mean. The basis is it's mostly just the women producers and the script dubbers that are changing it. There hasn't been really any males doing it.
Oh, interesting, interesting.
It just stinks because the ones that are involved with the ones you know about that you've seen in the news or the articles you've read, um, like Jamie March and other people, they're like famous like dubbed voice actors back then, and it sucks that this is what's happening to them or the way they look at things.
Yeah, it feels like to be a very common. Oh my fucking god! Seems to be a very like thing to like you know. I mean, I don't know. It feels like it's like a default like viewpoint at this point. Like
Yeah, it's
you
just
know,
I don't know. I'm surprised it's even happening to be honest.
it's too weird, bro. It's too weird.
It is weird. Trying to think. I was playing Battlefield again because I stopped for like a week because I was playing nonstop Call of Duty. I was like, and
What?
I
Is
haven't done.
Battlefield even good?
Yeah, I still haven't. My opinion's different from everyone else, but I say that only because I feel like I'm always like the one person that likes Battlefield still. I mean, I've been liking
Battlefield sucks, though.
2042.
Battlefield sucks, though,
I've
man.
always actually liked the all the improvements and everything.
Wait, what?
I've always liked the improvements they've been adding to the 2042 has really made the game better.
Oh no, man. I don't know.
You could have got it. It was on sale.
I'm not getting that garbage. I'd rather die.
Oh my god.
I'd rather die.
Dude, people with shotguns in Call of Duty, it's the most annoying thing.
All right, dude. You have it. What other? There's gotta be another topic.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm trying to, I'm gonna be honest, I'm short on this one this week.
What the hell, man?
I mean, there's a lot of comic news, but to be honest, I'm just gonna talk about that another time.
Comic? Is it spicy?
No, nothing that you would love.
Oh man, that's boring.
Just fun stuff, not like, yeah. Not like sad industry.
Spider-Man issue 42 came out.
Yeah. There's that
Oh,
YouTuber Thinking Critical, and he made a video that made me laugh because it was like, does he think what I'm thinking? He was like, should I lie and say things are all right when they aren't? And I'm like, is this because are people finally like saying how that guy's channel is all negative news of the comic industry every single time?
oh wait, what?
Thinking Critical is a YouTube channel. He has like some videos that are like good. Like he says like, oh, this book's actually good for once. But the majority of the books he talks about or comic related stuff is always negative every single time. And it gets to a point where I'm like, I had enough hearing about all this negativity when it feels in, like
you didn't like him shitting on your books.
when it just feels like inflated to an extent. But it's also coming from a guy who's like 30 years older than me. Or 20 years older.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I agree with him. I think your books suck now.
Thanks, guy who doesn't read.
I think you should be reading real books instead of this paper
I
mache
read Gulliver's
stuff.
Travels.
Oh my god.
Have you ever read Gulliver's Travels?
What?
Have you ever read Gulliver's Travels?
No.
Oh. As a kid? No.
What's that?
It's a kid's like tale. The guy, a big guy with like little people. He like fights off midgets or something. I don't remember.
Or what kind of book are you? What?
You ever Gulliver's Travels? Jack
No.
Black played it in the movie.
No. No.
Little people were all on him.
No, never heard of that. Never heard of that.
Wow. What children's books were you reading?
I was reading stuff like The Meaning of Life.
The freaking what's it called? The Elder Scrolls guidebook or whatever. The map of Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I do have that. I do have that though.
I have that. I found it somehow.
You have that.
I don't even play that much.
You know, I learned more stuff from playing video games than actually.
Yeah, God of War has taught me nothing.
Actually, yeah. I mean, you learn about the Pantheon.
I guess it's relatively true to a certain
What
extent.
do you mean you guess? Where else would people learn about that stuff aside from reading a book?
Did you hear that the original God of War
Exactly.
creator doesn't like?
Yeah, he didn't like.
He was like,
Yeah.
He's like this. He's like this character should not be like this. I'm like, well, you're not writing it anymore, or making it. You're not. Like,
I kind of see his point.
I might see his point, but guess what? It's not yours anymore.
I mean, you could say that with like. I mean, you could say that with
you can
like.
say it with Fallout. You can say that.
Yeah, but I think one that you probably agree with is probably Star Wars
Oh,
and how Luke Skywalker acts. How Mark
oh,
Hamill says this is not how
yeah.
Luke Skywalker would act. Well, I mean, it's not yours, and I mean, in
Yeah,
that
he
case,
said
everyone
that. He was
agrees
like,
with
I
Mark
know it's
Hamill.
not my character, but still.
Yeah, like I mean, it's not his character anymore. But in that case, we all agree with Mark Hamill.
Yeah. It sucks he's in that predicament. Man, good old Mark Hamill. He got ruined by the Call of Duty's people. I mean, Call of Duty. I got Call of Duty in the head.
What?
I was thinking of Call of Duty. Can you imagine Mark Hamill was in Call of Duty? Well, not Mark
I don't know.
Hamill.
I kind of do see. I mean, I do like the new games, but I do see the creator's point of view, though. Like, there was something just fun about having a guy that's like pissed off about everything and just destroy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Kratos was kind of like a Kids of Doom guy. Um, Now imagine if like they make a new Doom game and they flesh him out like that. I don't know.
That would be
I mean,
interesting.
that's just weird.
If Doom Guy and Kratos met.
I think it works with Kratos, yeah, but like
I like those new God of War games. I like the way they establish like.
I like them too. But at the same time, like I can see his point. I mean, it is pretty interesting.
Look, the old ones were drastically different.
Yeah, but like,
And that version of Kratos was, all about his family, the whole time.
it was just about getting revenge. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, revenge the whole time. Did you play all the old ones or no?
I played a lot. Yeah, a lot of them.
I think I played 1 and 2, maybe.
I played 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't play like Ghost of Sparta
What
or
was that, Ascension one or something?
Ascension one was like the worst one.
Right, the fourth or yeah.
Yeah, that was the fourth one.
That came out like what, 2011? I think it came out in 2011. The good old days of PlayStation. What's your favorite gun in the new Call of Duty?
Probably the ACR.
Oh, the MCW.
Yeah.
This is like the most reliable.
I guess, yeah.
Most tactile, I would guess.
It's just like no recoil.
No. Do you mess around with any guns or no? You just play with the one.
Well, I have Interstellar.
Oh yeah.
I played with all of the guns.
Do you need a Interstellar is just for the NW3 weapons, right?
Yeah. Oh man. Actually, what are you playing multiplayer or zombies?
Just multiplayer right now. Just kind of leveling up guns and stuff.
Let me see if I can.
I've been leveling up guns the whole time.
Bro, everyone's talking about the Jewish tunnels now.
Yeah, it's not good just for that to happen right now because of everything Jewish related. This is the worst time for Jewish tunnels. That's literally like the most anti-Semitic. You know, you would think like saying Jewish tunnels, like they come from underground.
Let me see. Is there anything crazy going on
Yeah,
right
look up the
now?
word news.
No, I'm not doing that because then all you get is Trump, this,
Really?
activists, activism, you know.
Sorry, gaming news. If you type in gaming news,
Is Twitch dying?
it's Twitch time.
I don't know, man.
Do you think?
There's something with Steam, but I haven't, I don't know.
Do you think Twitch will die?
I hope it dies, but not yet, though.
Do you want a live streaming service or
I
just YouTube?
don't think it will die just yet. What?
Do you just want YouTube to have live streaming? That's it.
I don't want YouTube to win exactly, but
There
I
needs to be
just don't like
competitors.
Twitch. I think Kick is going right. What's the other two? Kick and what?
Kick and I don't remember the other one.
The other one's about betting, right?
Yep. Well, original, but now they're
Oh, for
gaming and
gambling?
they're basically Twitch but better, sort of, with an asterisk. Maybe because less people are on it. There's less people on the platform. Maybe it's better overall.
Oh,
Do you ever go on Kick?
I don't know. I mean, I just think it's stupid how the entire identity of what's it called changed. Twitch.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like for games, but now it's like it's oh, dude. Ever since that one thing happened,
Oh,
it's like yeah, the policy changed for like even though like less than 24 hours they changed it.
yeah.
That's just weird. Like,
Yeah, they change their policies like literally all the time. My God, people put bombs everywhere in this game. You still find it fun once you beat it, basically all the camos? Are you max rank right now? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. You there? No. 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 No.
Oh, is this on?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear the fan in the back?
No.
Okay. Alright, where are you?
I'm in a match.
You're on PC? Master Race my ass. Yeah, you got any more topics, dude? Any more topics?
Not really.
What the hell? You came in with no topics today, man.
No.
I'm disappointed. Oh, man.
I might just end it here.
Well, alright, I guess we can end it here. So how long have we been going?
Oh, an hour and 40.
An hour and 40, and somehow, I don't know. What did we even talk about this time?
Not a lot.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
Okay, well, that's the end of that. I think. Wait. Unless you have anything else to say.
Yeah, I think the Jews are trying to take over the world.